It is once again 3 a.m. and this fanfiction is ruining my life. I'm an emotional mess. Hello friends and welcome to day 1 of nostalgiathon. It is currently 1:54 a.m. I just got off FaceTime with Tiffany and Brianna because we were supposed to be watching the click, but then we ended up just doing a bunch of other random things that were productive and related to all of our projects. Now I am just overwhelmed with feelings because we were talking about the Poppy War among other things. And if I'm being real, I kind of just want to read the Poppy War, but I'm gonna put that on pause, read all the books I need to read for nostalgiathon, and live my best life. I'm excited and I can't believe it's already here. But I just wanted to do like a little welcome to nostalgiathon intro because it is technically already the 7th. It's Friday. Let's do this thing. I'm so excited and ready. You guys, it's officially day 1 of nostalgiathon. This morning I participated in Epic Reads art party. That was really fun. I have a couple of things that I need to do on my to-do list. Also want to start reading. I think I'm gonna read The Babysitter's Club. I can probably finish it in one sitting. If not, I can at least finish half of it. And after I finish at least half a book or one book, then I'll feel a little bit more confident about my schedule, because right now I feel like I have a lot of my plate and I don't know if I'll be able to actually read. Okay, let's get to work. I just spent like the past half hour reading The Babysitter's Club, halfway through. I'm on chapter 7. I'm really loving this series so much, and I can understand why Brianna likes it. Love the characters, they're all so unique. Christy, the main character, is hilarious. She reminds me so much of Tiffany, and this whole idea of The Babysitter's Club reminds me so much of Written Connections and nostalgiathon and how this all came together in all of our projects. I'm really excited to watch the Netflix show. I can't watch it tonight with everybody for the watch party because I have class during that time, but I'll be able to watch it tomorrow hopefully. Today is day 2. Last night I finished Babysitter's Club. It was actually so good. I gave it a 3 out of 5 stars on Goodreads. Let's normalize 3 stars is good. This morning I was working on Matilda. I got like halfway through it. Okay, no, halfway through. I'm like on page 60 something. I love Matilda. I love how she's so smart. She makes me want to be a better person and like study and be studious, but she doesn't even study. She's just like naturally smart, and then I feel like a failure. If I spend an hour or 2 reading, then I will probably be able to finish it. Matilda was one of my favorite childhood movies, so the book is really good. I ended up sleeping at like 3:30 or 4 a.m. because I was reading this book. No regrets. Well, also before that I was like procrastinating on my phone, but because of that I ended up waking up pretty late, and this morning was really low-key. I just spent most of my day either reading Matilda or working on editing my video. I also ended up watching the first episode of The Babysitter's Club. I couldn't join in on tonight's watch party again, but I'm gonna watch episode 2 right now. I will be caught up tomorrow. I will definitely be participating in the watch party. I'm excited. Right now I'm mostly just going to edit my video and watch Babysitter's Club. The show is so good. I kind of just want to binge it, but I will resist and just watch each episode with everybody. Also, I want to talk about Babysitter's Club a little bit more. I love Claudia, and I love their description of their clothes, and I love like this era they're in. When was this published? 1986. Okay, yes. This was a time. Look at Claudia's outfit. She looks so cute. But anyway, because of that I ended up wearing this sweater, which I recently got from The Lobby. The Lobby is a really cool website where you can try before you buy clothes, and if you don't like it then you can return it for free, and if you do like it then you just like pay the price of the thing that you purchased. They have a lot of different brands, but they're all really high quality. This one is from Tatch. I don't think it's called Tatch. but tack clothing, and it makes me feel like all sorts of vintage, vibey, 1980s-ish, but not really, and I think it especially matches the vibes I'm going for right now with my very old books. When was this published? 1988. So 1980s vibes, like I'm feeling it with this sweater. I'm a big fan. Get back to editing, and then hopefully I will be able to watch episode 2. This show is so good. I love Claudia. She's so cute. Good morning. I just spent the past 3 hours on Notion organizing all of my notebooks. Notion is kind of like the greatest app ever. I'm obsessed. Do you ever get like so organized that all you want to do is like stare at your organization and be proud of yourself? Anyway, I'm gonna go work out, and then after I'm hoping to finish Matilda. I think I can finish Matilda in like 2 hours maybe. First I'm gonna finish this book, then I'm gonna watch Avatar, but right now I'm gonna go work out. Let's get things done. It's 7:30 and I just finished watching the 3rd episode of the Babysitters Club. I finally got to participate in one of our watch parties. Oh my god, this show's so good. I was literally tearing up because I love them so much. I am almost done with Matilda. I think I'm gonna finish it today. This book is so good, so pure. I am overall having a pretty solid day. Finished Matilda. I give it 4 out of 5 stars. I'm so glad we picked this for our readathon book. Hooray! I feel so productive. 3 days into nostalgiathon and I've already finished 2 books. Granted, those are really short books, but I'm gonna pick up the Sisters Grimm. It was so solid. So happy I read Matilda. So good! So, it is day 4? 5. It is day 5 of Nostalgiathon. I slept at like 3 a.m. yesterday because of my fanfiction. 0 regrets though. I didn't read more of the Sisters Grimm from my reading sprint yesterday, but I started listening to Artemis Fowl and I made much progress on my fanfiction. Of all the things that I've done and read so far, this fanfiction is the one that makes me most nostalgic because like me staying up at 3 or 4 a.m. reading this fanfiction really hits hard, especially in the summer. I think I read this fanfiction in the summer too. Staying up to read in the middle of the night screams summer vibes for me. Yeah, it's been a pretty low-key day. I worked out, I had food, did things that are on my to-do list, hopefully continue to work, hopefully I'll continue to read, and all goes well. Hello, it is once again 3 a.m. and this fanfiction is ruining my life. I hate it here. I'm an emotional mess and I can't bring myself to continue because I know if I do, then I will just not sleep and finish the whole thing. But the thing is that this fanfiction is still ongoing, so I won't be able to actually finish. This fanfiction is truly the highlight of Nostalgiathon so far. How am I supposed to sleep now? Like, I keep thinking about this fanfiction. "2:30 a.m. Are we actually leaving now?
Okay, bye.
Bye! I don't even know what day it is. 7, 8, 6, something. But I know for sure it's day 4 of me staying up and reading fanfiction because but I think I'm finally gonna get caught up because I'm on chapter 24 and there are 28 chapters so far because it's still continuing and in progress. God save me. It is so hot in this godforsaken house. AC has still not been fixed. That's what I'm going to be doing today. Also, I feel kind of sick again. LA has a heat wave and there are literally fires everywhere, as you probably saw from yesterday. It is like 100 something. My upstairs AC is still broken, so it's 90 degrees in my room. Also, I'm getting mosquito bites everywhere. I have 8 mosquito bites so far. Hello Friday. But I'm really excited. I'm gonna try to finish Percy Jackson today. Also, I'm gonna try to finish my fanfiction. Gotten to the point in my fanfic where I'm reading chapters that I didn't read because I just forgot to update myself, because it was like, I don't know, once a year, and I forgot what happened in the story by the time the chapter updated. So I'm excited to get caught up. Here's to hoping for a somewhat decent day. I am so excited for the AC company to come tomorrow morning. You have no idea. Hello, she is finally up before noon. The AC people came to my house this morning. My AC is fixed, which means I'm no longer roasting. I legitimately thought I got sick yesterday because of the heat, because I was not able to sleep, but I'm better now. I finished Titan's Curse last night, 5 out of 5 stars, nothing new. Also, I started reading the Dragon Republic, unrelated to nostalgiathon, but let me just say, it's so much better as a reread. I'm screaming every single time. I decided to annotate / highlight some of my favorite parts. Even though I woke up early this morning, I ended up sleeping at like 2:30. I got caught up on my fanfiction, finished it, or like got updated. Apparently there are 2 more chapters until it's done, but I don't think it'll be updated for another 2 years. So I guess it'll be 2022 by the time this fanfiction ends. And at this point, I'm okay with that. It was really good. Probably my favorite reading material of this entire journey, which is saying a lot. And that's not saying like the books I read were not good. It's just saying that I love this fanfiction so much. I need to finish Sisters Grimm and also Artemis Fowl. I kind of don't really want to read Artemis Fowl. I was trying to listen to the audiobook and I couldn't get into it. Then I thought about like reading the physical book. After reading Titan's Curse, I just want to reread the rest of the Percy Jackson series. But also, after rereading the Click, I want to reread the entire Click series. And I'm like, I don't have enough time to do all the things that I want to do, and I'm so frustrated. On one hand, I want to reread all of my old favorites, but on the other hand, there are a lot of other books that I want to read. And on the third hand, I'm like, I have the rest of my life and I have things to do. But for now, we're gonna focus on today. Parent Trap is so good. It is probably my favorite movie ever. I'm so glad I rewatched it. It's so good. But right now is the most exciting thing that is happening this week, which is playing MapleStory. I am so excited. It's downloading. I'm really sad that I don't remember my old login info. Still waiting for MapleStory to download. I'm reading the Sisters Grimm. I'm almost done. I think this should be like sort of close to the climax, but for some reason I remembered it to be better than this because Sabrina Grimm is so annoying. The best characters are clearly her younger sister Daphne and Puck. Puck is the only reason why I like this series. I forgot how dumb. Oh, ugh. Oh my god. Oh, wait, hold on. I remember this now. I remember why this is so good. She's so stupid. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. What is this? I'm so overwhelmed. This is so new. I'm so... What? It is literally 1:30 and I spent the past 4 hours playing MapleStory. I don't know, for some reason I remember it being like more addicting when I was a kid. It's still fun though, and I still really like it, but I don't think I'm going to be severely addicted to the game as I was when I was, I don't know, however old I was when I was playing it. They changed stuff. I still really enjoyed it. In conclusion, I am having a small time with nostalgiathon. I'm pretty sad that tomorrow is the last day. I still have this much of the Sisters Grimm left, as well as like this much of Artemis Fowl. Tomorrow's gonna be hopefully super low-key. I have a reading sprint in the morning, so I should probably go to sleep because I need to wake up for that. Here's to the last day. So I was planning on doing the art party today, but I don't know what I want to do. Originally, I was going to paint, but I never painted when I was a kid, so it doesn't like necessarily make me feel nostalgic or like a child. I was thinking of making a MapleStory music video. This was mostly inspired because I was playing so much MapleStory yesterday. I don't know how to do it. What are you, just screenshotting? I'm pretty sure these are just screenshots. I don't really want to spend my day editing this video and taking a bunch of screenshots of this game. I don't know what to do for this art project. I'm conflicted. It is officially the end of nostalgiathon. I guess technically it's not the end of nostalgiathon because we still have our babysitter's watch party tonight, but I wanted to film this wrap-up conclusion thing because I'm planning on just editing this video for the rest of the day. Didn't get to do the arts and crafts, mostly because I was so indecisive for what I wanted to do that I ended up just not doing anything at all. Yeah, I'm just not gonna do anything at all. But I did work on some pen pal letters. I suppose that counts as arts and crafts, but not really. First up is Babysitter's Club. I gave it a 3 out of 5 stars. I really enjoyed it. The show is literally one of my favorites ever. You're probably like, if it's one of your favorites, why are you giving it a 3 out of 5? I don't know, it feels like a 3 out of 5, but I really enjoyed it. Don't judge me for my ratings. Next was Matilda, aka our group read, 4 out of 5. Then actually, I finished The Poppy War. It was not on our nostalgiathon, but it was our Subtle Asian Book Club book of the month, and I finished this. Whew, 5 out of 5. And I'm so ready to be destroyed by the next book. The Click graphic novel, 5 out of 5. Next is Titan's Curse, 5 out of 5 stars. I was crying during this reread. If you read this book, you know which part. It destroys me. And now I want to reread the entire Percy Jackson series, as well as all the Click books. I don't know what to do with myself. Like, I thought nostalgiathon would have helped cope with all that, but it just makes me want to go even deeper. This morning I finished Sisters Grimm Problem Child, aka the 3rd book. This was not as good as I remember. I gave it like a 3 or 2.5 out of 5, maybe a 2. It was okay. The antagonists were my favorite. And lastly is the one that I'm currently working on, which is Artemis Fowl. I'm trying very hard to get into it, and I just can't get into it, so I don't think I'm gonna finish this. Like, I think I'm just gonna DNF it right here because I don't really want to finish it. So yeah. Did a pretty good job, honestly. I read 7 books. Okay, Artemis Fowl doesn't really count. 6.5. Also, we cannot forget my fan fiction. I feel like my fan fiction consumed most of this vlog, and I'm not mad about it. I'm so proud of myself. I went from like reading 1 book in 3 months to reading 7 books in 10 days. Granted, they were all like relatively short except for the Poppy War, and I didn't finish the last one, but I did a pretty good job. I hope you enjoyed joining me on nostalgiathon, and if you didn't get to participate, I hope you're able to take some time to do something that makes you feel like a kid again. That is all for today. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!